Dare.
Doctors Association for Relief and Education. Dare Talks. Transforming Ideas into Reality.
And I would like to go for my agenda of the social evil which is rampant in today's society is the issue of pornography and the issue of human sexuality, aberrations in human sexuality which we are seeing in today's age. So 25 years ago, probably when most of us were small kids are probably in our school ages and in our teens, particularly the senior members over here, like Dr. Meena, Dr. Rajiv and Dr. Isra, from our age group, 25, 30, 45, 40 years ago probably, when we were as young children, the issue of pornography was rather unheard of. When we were small children, it used to be like, chi 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 baba baba mate, and that is all it used to be. And most of us we never used to, and we all knew by our innate nature that it is a dirty activity to indulge in. Come within the age of 2000 to the 21st century, where there has been a sudden explosion in the availability of information technology and availability of digital media. This problem has come into epidemic proportions now. Epidemic proportions. And that is becoming a very big problem. The Quran has used the word fahash, fahasha, that is all referring to all sorts of these things of nudity and these things. And these things lead to what in Arabic has been referred to as zina, and in English is called as fornication, where a man and woman have an unlawful contact outside the bedroom. Now, with the advent of social media, this problem has taken an exponential scale. The shaitan, when the devil works, he has a mechanism of working. He tries to portray the sin as something ordinary and the virtue as something heavy. Whereas the virtue is something very simple and the sin is actually very difficult to do. And that if somebody comes into this deception, which the shaitan has caused, he gets entangled in activities which pertain to acts of sin. And that is how shaitan works. Among them, one of the most important things I feel is the sin of pornography. Now, in this particular sin has special uniqueness. If somebody is to commit a crime, there is no doubt over here of a person of any religion will agree, you will not disagree with me that murdering someone, killing a fellow human being is a crime. Nobody will disagree with me if I say corruption is a crime, it's a sin, whether he be a Christian or a Hindu or even an atheist. He will definitely say corruption is bad, he will definitely say killing a fellow human being is bad, robbing or stealing something is bad. These are all the physical sins, or as a matter of, but there are some sins. Now there is something constant about this category of sins, because that when they are committed by one person, it is the person who is opposing him, the other person is harmed. The other person is harmed. The person who is committing the act usually is not harmed. The person on whom he has committed the act, he is the person who is harmed. Coming to a different category of sins, which include the use of drugs and narcotics, intoxicating substances. Now that category is one category where the person inflicts harm on his own self. He doesn't harm the other person. Okay? Now there is another category. Now in the question of narcotics, still there is a way, like if I am caught possessing some sort of a narcotic substance, some sort of an intoxicant, maybe some drug, and if I am caught, maybe by a family member or by a governmental authority, what I have with me would be snatched. And until I might be punished, I might be explained, I might be counseled, that's a different thing. But once the thing, the drug is snatched from my hand, I will not be able to indulge in the activity unless I restock myself. Correct? Unless I restock myself. The peculiarity of the sin of pornography is that nobody can catch you. Nobody can catch you. There is no way to identify that you are indulging in that, or a person is indulging in that. There is no way to identify. And even if you are caught, there is nobody who is going to, there is no defined punishment. There is no defined corrective mechanism. So it comes into an open hand to understand it's a area of a problem. Where you are not, where a person, if he is indulgent, there is practically no way for him to come out. That is the uniqueness of it. And at the result of that, what is the result? The person is doing nothing but harming his own self. Nobody else in the world is harmed apart from his own self. And this makes this particular evil act, this particular evil, very unique in its kind. Very unique, which makes it very difficult to catch the person. So, in this, in understanding how pornography works, we as doctors, I think, would be the best people to understand how the mechanism works. Watching a pornographic literature or pornographic material just through the eyes is not is something different. What happens from that? We all know that we have a pleasure pathway in our minds. Now, as doctors, we understand best what is the anatomy of the brain. We understand better what are the basal ganglia, basal bodies, what are those things, amygdala, what is the cerebellum, pons, and all the structures, middle oblongata. We know these structures very well. We also know there are something called as neurotransmitters in our body. And whenever we indulge in an act of pleasure, which provides us pleasure, the chemical which defines a pleasure as a pleasure is a chemical called as dopamine. So whenever I indulge in an act which I find it pleasurable, that means after I indulge in it, I am getting a dopamine level, high levels of probably of the neurotransmitter dopamine. Now, if I am able to achieve my dopamine high through some activity like a physical workout, it is definitely beneficial to both mind and soul and body. Mind, soul and body. If I am able to get my dopamine high from some neutral activity like, for example, eating some sort of a sweet. If I like to eat something like we have had biryani, and I like biryani, so having consumed some biryani, I feel good, and that is a dopamine high that I am getting. But biryani is not. But if you are addicted, what is addiction? If you find the need to get your dopamine high from some sort of an act or a substance which is classified as unlawful, or in other words as haram, then we have a problem. And that is exactly how the mechanism of action, how pornography works. Pornography works by training your brain to secrete dopamine. And once you start hanging on to dopamine, you indulge in the activity to get your dopamine kick to feel good. And that is how the addiction begins in pornography. So having said that, the ill effects of pornography are medical, social, and psychological, which can also be termed as spiritual. The medical effects are many, we all know about that. Social effects are also there, where we have the people who are indulging have a different personality changes, and the interaction with people also changes. And obviously we have seen a lot of marriages being crashing marriages due to the people who are, when one of the partner in the marriage has been indulging in this illegal act. And then we have the spiritual or the psychological. They basically refer to the same thing, but when we say spiritual, we also have a deeper meaning to it, where the person is not fearing of what recompense he will be getting after having indulged in the act. So these things, understanding the ill effects of pornography, we have to understand. As an off, we have to understand. To understand this, we can work on try to get people who are indulging in that to come out. As an offset of this evil, which was once again unheard of probably 25, 30 years ago, not even 25, 10 years ago also it was unheard, not popularly heard of, is the evil of homosexuality. Nowadays, in many schools, it is after the government has legalized it, people have, it is very difficult. We are living in a time where our children are being exposed to these things. And the problem, this is a very big problem because we have to guide our children to stay away from these sins. Now what is happening? Children are coming up and understanding, my only parents and this set of people are calling it a sin. Everybody else is saying it is okay. And that is what is happening in today's age. So we have to educate our the generation as to how these sins are penetrating into our society and how to identify them and stay away from them. It becomes very important. Or else we will be having a very different situation in a couple of years from now. So with this, having outlined this evil, I would like to propose an action plan, what I would say as an action plan. Now, the importance of me proposing this over here on this platform is because we all are medical professionals. When it comes to talking to people, when a person understands that he has a problem, the first thing that comes to his mind, I want to go to a doctor who will help me come out of this. If I have a headache, or if someone has a headache or a stomach ache, he would go to a doctor, please give me some medicine to get this headache off. Relieve me of this headache or this stomach ache. Now this is also classified as a disease, a psychological disease. So we have to, we as doctors, could find ourselves utilizing our role to help people who are seeking help. So with that in mind, I would like to propose a plan, and my proposal would be a formation of a team under the banner of DARE. A formation of a team comprising of speakers, people who can speak in public, people who can counsel another person, and people who can follow. The first two roles being very important, and the efficiency would be paramount. Efficiency of the people would be paramount. With that, once we fabricate a team of volunteers, we would prepare ourselves based on training ourselves. Obviously, we don't have many people in India or in our city or country who are in this activity. But if we do find, we may take their mentorship. Otherwise, we can have dress rehearsals of ourselves, addressing ourselves, where we can identify and train ourselves as to how we would penetrate. So far, DARE has been penetrating into the medical community. To the general public, we have only penetrated for physical diseases. I think it's time that we penetrate the crowds for psychological diseases and spiritual diseases also. I am not saying we become some Juju Babas, but I am saying that we take up this particular agenda, and this being a spiritual disease of pornography, maybe we can formulate a task force and penetrate and benefit people in this who are affected with this condition, who are indulging in this condition. The team should understand, get supporting statistics, get the necessary knowledge, and learn the technique of handling people once they are identified. And also we can prepare we can conduct some surveys with the help of some anonymous questionnaires being circulated. We can penetrate colleges, degree colleges, intermediate colleges, professional colleges, identify and give some talks, elaborate how this sin is going to affect the people in the course of their life. Because as a statistical parameter, we all know, we can all research and find out that the maximum number of people indulging in this activity are between the age group 20 to 30. Usually when they are in degree college, 15 to 30 probably, 15 to 30 would be a proper listening. So, this is the academic life. This is the time when people ruin their lives and careers by indulging in evils. And this is the time when we can catch. We would be able to effectively identify and help people come out. Just like we are working on our second opinion clinic, we can also open a de-addiction center which is run by our organization under the banner of our organization. Doing this, and this is where I would say I would definitely welcome suggestions on this thing, because considering the practicality of this idea in terms of economics as well as feasibility. And with this, obviously, even if we are able to bring out a minority, a small percentage also, though it is a drop in an ocean, but it is still a drop. I think we should be able to bring out someone who wishes to come out of this dirty activity, come out of this dirty disease and live a normal life. I think even if we benefit a handful of people, I think we should have some that should add to our resume when it is presented to our creator on the day of judgment. With that, I thank you for your attention. Thank you, one and all.